Hello, chat. Hello. Hello, testing. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Can you hear me? Hello? Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo, hello! Hi, everybody. Hi, I know, we're trying something new today. Trying something very new today. Hang on, I gotta apparently log in to my YouTube real quick. Hang on. What the flip? Alright. Hello. Welcome everybody. Hello, testing, testing. Yeah, this is new territory, so. Alright. So, let's see here. Yeah, okay. Great. Welcome in everybody. So, yeah, let me pin that. How do I pin that? Hang on. Pin message. There we go. I pinned the message. Hooray! Welcome in everybody. Welcome. Oh my god, Fluffy, I see you in there. Hello, Jay. I see Soggy. I see you, Minnie. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Good to see y'all. Gotta change my user here. It does not match my Twitter. Oh, it's care. I care. That's funny. Man, I like Twitch better. I mean, Twitch is pretty cool, but here I'm able to, do my more chill streams. So let me bring us over to Mima's house. The classic. Don't worry, we still got everything just like we got at Twitch. You just don't have the Wheel of Doom. That's the only thing. But we're still on, regularly scheduled program. Do you see me? No, Lemon, I never see you. I don't know who you are. Who are you? What is this place? Alright, let me see here. I'm trying to put the overlay on my shibbity boop whoop. Alright, it's not working. I don't think I'm gonna be able to see chat. I don't, unless, hang on, I can put it on my phone. Give me a second, chat. Yo, thank you for that sub! I haven't set up a different notification for that, so. Not on YouTube. What if you were a flipping turkey? True. Spin the Wheel of Doom now. Fluffy, thank you for the $2. No, I'm not gonna be spinning the Wheel of Doom, but thank you. I could be claiming my 5-stream streak today, but you're streaming on YouTube. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. We gotta switch it up a little bit, okay? Listen, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled program next week. Well, no, and actually tonight I will be streaming on Twitch. So don't worry, you're still gonna get a Twitch stream. It's just gonna be a collab stream, the Super Mario 3D World stream. So don't worry about that. All right, that's gonna be happening tonight. So don't you worry none. Okay. He just wants me banned. That's true. I believe it. I'm trying to. This is weird, guys. The YouTube chat is weird. This is some weird stuff. What the heck? Okay. Hang on. Okay. Can you ban me, Turkey? I can. I can put you in the timeout. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna say screw it and just jump straight into this. That's the no better way than that, right? There's no better way to do things. Just balls to the wall, full, like screw it. All right, give me 1 second, chat. I'm just currently setting up the chat on my phone so that I can read messages when I'm like having a moment. Okay. So. You are not safe here, Minnie. No, you're not. Okay, so we're here, and then we go to the live chat. I'm getting an ad on my own channel. Let's go. I'm giving myself money. Let's go. Huge. Okay, there we go. Now I can see chat when I, have a minute or whatever. But I will not be engaging very much on, with the chat or anything like that, because this is a challenge run stream. right? Yeah, no, you're not safe. We're eviling our residents. That is correct. So, let me get the game up and running. But yeah, so for those who are not aware of what we're doing today, we are playing through the lovely Resident Evil 2 Remake, which was made in 2019. The lovely game is very old, and this is the remade version. So what we're doing is we are doing an entire... What I'm trying to practice for is a full run-through of Resident Evil 2 without dying on the hardest difficulty. So, the plan is to, long-term, is that once I've figured out how to beat this game deathless, I will then be practicing Resident Evil 3 Remake deathless, and then Resident Evil 4 Remake deathless, and then I'll be doing all of them in a row. Doesn't that sound great? All good care. Yeah, not a lot of people, not everyone is knowledgeable about Resident Evil stuff, so I'll be giving, like, somewhat commentary throughout the run. So, this run, depending on how far we get, will either take an hour 45 to 2 hours. I will tell you guys right now, I've practiced up to... I've just recently started practicing the very end of the run, so I'm 90% sure we will make it towards the end of the run, but once we get towards the end of the run, things are gonna get really shaky, and I have no confidence, I'm not fully confident whether or not we'll actually get through this run, so we're just practicing. Turkey, we at Walmart, what do you want? Give me some, can you give me some Twinkies? But yeah, in any case, I don't know why not Nightbot warned you, Care, by the way. Sorry. That's weird. Ooh. In any case, we're gonna start the run in just a second. You probably hear the creepy music in the background. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to it right now. So let me just set this up. There we go. Welcome to Resident Evil Poo. Resident Evil Doo-Doo. So I gotta go to settings, audio, because there's a slight bug for some reason with the 3D audio, so I have to turn it off and turn it on. Hopefully that fixes it. What I may do later on is switch it to surround sound, but that should fix it. Basically that's just to make some things easier to hear later on. If it does bug, I may have to, troubleshoot in the middle of the run. But, in any case, we're gonna get started. Just for those that don't know much about this game, this is a game where we follow a guy named Leon S. Kennedy, and he's a rookie. He's the first day on the job. Raccoon City. The Raccoon City Police Department. He's rookie. He's gonna win the game. And then everything goes to hell because a zombie apocalypse starts. And first day on the job, right? So this run is extremely difficult. So there's going to be a lot of points where I'm locking in. I'm not even going to be I can't give any promises that I'll even look at chat for a lot of the parts, right? But I'll try and talk about what I'm doing while I'm doing, and where I'm going type thing. So, let's get started. So we're going to start with a new game, the Leon route. There is the Claire route, it's a different route entirely, and that's a whole different thing I would have to practice. I can't be bothered. One is enough. So, we're playing on the hardest difficulty. Normal people should play on standard. If you're crazy like me, you play on hardcore where there's no autosaves, so we're not going to be saving at all during this entire run, so if we die, we're dead. The run is over. So, start to finish. Like I said, the very end of this run, the last 10-15 minutes of the run, are the parts that I haven't practiced very much, so I have absolutely no promises that we'll make it to the end of this run, but we will make it far. I can promise you that. Anyway, there are 4 main parts of the game. The police station, the sewers, the lab. Oh no, I would say like you have the police station, part 1 and part 2, then the sewers, then the lab. Those are like the 4 main parts. Anyway, I'll let like the first 2 cutscenes play, so you guys can get an idea of like what the vibe is like for the game. But then after that, I'm gonna be skipping cutscenes.
It looked like it was rotting. Yeah. She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, it'll sink their teeth in you. I saw it pass somebody.
Oh, come on. Just getting good. I need some sleep. Oh, shit!
This guy needs to get fired. Oh, yeah. Broad disclaimer up ahead right now. Violence warning, gore warning, death warning, violence, violence, violence. This is a shooting zombie game. I'm not legally responsible for anyone that is not comfortable with that. Giving that disclaimer right now. This is a horror game, but the way that I'm playing and, you know, with how I know it, it'll be way less spooky. It's a survival horror. So this is Leon. This is Leon Kennedy, the GOAT. The little baby man, just hanging out.
No one's around. That's weird.
And so we begin. Welcome everybody to the run. We begin. So for the 90% of the run, we're just Leon, my goat. Yeah. For 90% of the run, we are just going to be running.
Hello?
Unstoppably.
Anybody there?
Like over and over and over. Bro, okay. Can one of the mods
Something's not right.
like can someone get Lemon on the horn to put Nightbot on a leash? Like, why is Karis getting
You all right?
getting like shadow banned, like soft banned?
Don't move. I'll be back for you.
Yeah, no. Kara just got timed out for 600 seconds. Someone get Lemon on the horn. Someone fix it.
Stop moving.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir.
What the heck? That's weird. At least you can still watch, Kara. Sorry that happened. We're gonna get it fixed. Alright, so the first trick of the run. This guy right here that just ate the sheriff alive. We're gonna be coming over here and grabbing the key. And then we're gonna run back. He's gonna run past. And then we're gonna run past him. It's really fun and awesome and cool. And then we're gonna put the key in the door. And then we're gonna open the door. And then we're gonna run away. We're gonna run.
What the?
Yeah, this is basically just the tutorial. Like, tutorial of the game, so nothing of note is really gonna happen for the first like 5 minutes. We are gonna start skipping cutscenes from here, just letting y'all know. Just so that, you know, I can get to where I need to go and I can keep the run going. So in any case, basically what happens is we meet a girl named Claire Redfield. She's like hey, I'm looking for my brother. And we're like, yo, no way, we're looking for the Raccoon City Police Department. Let's go figure out what happened. And then we crash in the city, and so,
It's everybody.
we find out that everybody's kind of died. So, very bad things. Throughout the run, by the way, you're gonna see me jiggling my aiming.
The station.
That basically just makes me go up and down stairs faster. So you know what that is about. Who's gonna dodge all these zombies? I'm gonna skip. Welcome to the Raccoon City Police Department. The police department. Before we keep going, I am gonna just message my mods real quick because something's going on. Give me 1 second, everybody. Night is running amok. Can one of you make sure it's on a leash? Alright. There we go. Whoopee.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Sorry about that, chat. Alright, so we're gonna pick up that first aid spray. Even though we're not gonna be taking much damage at all during this run, at least in the first half. I take it as like a safety thing. We don't need this key anymore, so we're gonna chuck it. We're gonna enter the East Wing. So, welcome to the police department. This place is very scary and bad, and there used to be people here. It used to be a refuge, but it's not anymore! So, for the first part of the game here, you're going to see me trying to pick up as many handgun bullets as possible. We're trying to pick up at least 100. We want at least 100 before we get to the first boss of the game. Shout out to Carcinogen SDA, the guy that I've watched for, this route. I make a few, adaptations to it, from what he did, but a lot of it is similar. So, I basically watched what they did, and then I made my, little tweaks for myself.
Open up! Open this goddamn door!
I'll get you out!
Let's open the door. There was a guy on the other side. He's dead now. So let's go. This guy's gonna break down the door. We're gonna wait so that we have to come back through this hallway later. So for him not to be in the way of the hallway, we're gonna do that. So he's stuck behind that desk. And we're gonna run this way. Some zombies are gonna get in our way. But if we're really sneaky and we hug the right wall here, oh damn it! They just got me. That sucks. It's okay. That's why we get the safety spray. Like that. We are now infected. We're a zombie now, chat. We're a zombie. Alright, we get the knife. And now the run actually officially starts. Now we're going to start shooting things and stuff. Up until now, there was no reason to waste handgun ammo. So we're going to...
This is not how I imagined my first
We're going to grab these ink ribbons. To potentially save later, if I want to. Those are pretty much the only ink ribbons I'm going to be picking up the entire run, though. Because, like I said, we won't be saving unless I'm like, oh, this is a really good run. Let me save this this part so that I can practice this later. Like that type of thing. Otherwise, we will not be saving whatsoever. It's a one and done. So this is the west side of the police station. Since we're not boarding up these windows, there are boards that you can pick up throughout the game that you can board up windows with, but they take up storage space, and we don't want to waste space. So, basically, we're just trying to walk through areas as little as possible, and the areas that we have to go through frequently, those are the areas where we'll clear out the zombies from. Like here. This guy, will fatty fat, and we're gonna make sure he gets his final meal, and we're gonna big chungus. We'll be in this staircase a lot, so you're gonna see me board up this window here so that zombie can't get in. Because we will be in this hallway a lot. So, here's another zombie we gotta clear. Sometimes you're also gonna see me, like, wait until the reticle, like the crosshair, zooms in. That's what's called a focus shot. It basically just does more damage. I can also use my knife to confirm that they're dead. Because if they don't, if they don't twitch when I slash them like that, that means they're dead. In any case, you're also gonna see me opening up, like, random combinations and stuff. I know all the combos already. And the ones that I don't have fully memorized, I have them on a cheat sheet, so... you're supposed to find them through natural progression, but... in a run like this, you need every little thing you can get. You need every little help you can get. Oh, yeah, we kind of cheat. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Anyway, we're gonna take our first stop in the safe room over here. We're gonna grab some thingy things. We're gonna grab, we're gonna combine this to be extra health if we need it later. We don't need the healing anymore, so we're gonna put that away. Because we're pretty much set. Magnum ammo we just picked up from upstairs, we're also gonna put that away in just a sec. I'm just remembering what I have in here. Oh yeah, the ink rim. I'll put the ink rim away too, why not? May as well since I opened the door. Alright, so we put that away, and now we only have these, like, 5 items. Keep in mind that the knife can be used to save us from a grab if one of the zombies grab us. So that is very useful. We now have the spade key, which is what we're going to use to open some doors in the police department. What's the code for this one again? I always forget what this code is. I have it on a cheat sheet. 9157. Yeah. So this run, I will tell you right now, is pretty much 90%... it's like 90% planning out your inventory, 10% actually fighting things. Like, in the sense of, like, having to worry about who you're fighting. Because you want to conserve as much ammo as possible. Till the end of the run. Because especially near the early and mid game, every bullet counts. Especially when your guns aren't upgraded, they don't have any like upgrades. We're getting our first one here, which is the pistol's extra mag, your extended mag. So basically just more bullets for your mag. More bullets before reload. Teehee. Marvin here, who saved our life a minute ago. You don't have to worry about how that works. I skipped the cutscene. He's like, hey, go this way. There's something really cool over there. I'm like, okay. We're going to go there in just a second, though. First, we're going to do a really, really very dangerous and risky strat. But I like to do it because it saves us a little bit of time. So, we're gonna forcefully let this lady, like, grab us there. We don't waste the knife, mind you. We take a hit there, because we got bad RNG with where she was standing. But it's fine, because I have healing that I can go use. In any case, the reason why we did that now instead of later is, like, why we went in there in the first place is to get a book. We need that book to get a special item that will help us get something very important for the run later on, right? An item for an item for an item, right? But in any case, the reason why we did that now instead of later is so that I don't have to wrap back around, like, later on in the run, which it saves me it saves me an extra trip and extra inventory space that I just do not want to waste right now. So, yeah. So here we are, the next part. Here's the second safe of the game. This code here is 6211. That gives us the muzzle brake, just less recoil, less bounce back when we're trying to shoot. Better aim, better, easier to aim. You're getting me also, I saw Minnie, you said you're getting me a pickle? That's crazy. Since the key is done, we're just gonna toss it. And now, remember what I just said we needed the book for? Well, we're using it now instead of later, which I just prefer to use it now. And then we get a handy dandy little gem. Look at the scepter. The shiny scepter, and then we take the scepter, and then we not combine. We examine to take the gem out, and now we have the gem. Cool. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this way. There's a freak accident with a helicopter. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. I'm sure they're fine. Anyway, the helicopter explodes and everyone inside dies. But don't worry about that.
I've got a situation here.
We've got bigger
Surrounded by
things to deal with.
zombies. Marvin, do you copy?
The
Marvin.
next 5 minutes are going to be really fast.
Damn it.
Basically, you're just going to see me dashing to try and grab as much stuff as possible for the run without getting grabbed by zombies. So here we go. We have this bolt cutter that we picked up, and so I have to pick up things in a very specific order, otherwise I will be cut off by the zombies. Like, they'll try and cut them off. They'll try to cut off my path, which will be very bad. Bad for business. We set the valve. We grab that. And with that, we've cleared this part of the wing. We use the fuse we collected to open this door. Open the door. And we get the heck out of here before these guys start swarming. Now we're going to head back over to the west side. West side? Now, this area is no longer safe because the windows are open. So, I gotta lock in for a second. That hazard vest guy, the yellow vest dude, he can be in completely different spots, like, because of RNG. So you can just choose to wander in a different part of that hallway. Sometimes he's right around the corner, and I can't, like, stun him, stagger him with a leg shot or anything. So he'll just, like, completely mess me up and force me to get bit, and that's no bueno. What I just picked up is a mystery musket tool for later. But now, we better get an upgrade. Upgrades, people, upgrades. It's time to get something cool. We're gonna get the shotgun. And the shotgun is gonna be our magical tool for basically the first half of the run. The entire first half. This thing is our bread and butter. Whenever we need to kill something fast, this is the tactic. This thing makes heads pop like I don't know, like popcorn in a popcorn machine. I don't know. They go pew. In any case, the only downside of the shotgun is that you have to be very close for all the pellets to connect. So it's very scary sometimes. Because remember, zombies can grab you, so you gotta be very careful. Go. And we get some more shotgun shells. Great. We use the valve we picked up earlier. And we move on through. We mosey on through. There's gunpowder I need. We make some more shotgun shells. And introducing the first actually like really dangerous enemy in the game, the licker. That thing right up there, it has a big old tongue, which is why we call it a licker. It is completely blind, but it can smell you, and it can hear you, so you have to be very quick and quiet. Basically, we can't run around those things unless we have like a clear shot out of the area that they're in. They can't follow us into rooms like zombies can, but their speed makes up for it. They're very, very scary. So you're gonna see me actually like walk when I'm in areas with them, unless I have a clear shot out of the room or hallway. They are just, because of how strong they are just not worth fighting. They are killing machines. We're just not even gonna bother. So, like I said, we're trying to get 100 handgun bullets, right? But we're also trying to get shotgun shells. But above all else, we are trying to progress the game, right? To progress the game, we need 3 different medallions. This is one of them. We need to go to 3 of these different statues throughout the police department and get the little, you know, medallions from them. This guy tried to jump me. Not today. Not today, buddy. Not today. That lady's giving me a little bit of trouble. There we go. I'm gonna save the space right now. But we are gonna move these drawers. We're gonna move these shelves ahead of time, so I don't have to move them later. Please ignore my dog. He's feeling a little feisty today. Okay, so that's that for now. We gotta head up here now. We're gonna get the second medallion that we need. There's a guy up here. He's gonna pop his head. Pop goes the weasel. Get some gunpowder, which will be useful for later. Gunpowder is used to mix up different types of ammo. 2 blues make handgun, a blue and a yellow, which yellow is more rare. That makes, you know, that makes shotgun ammo, and then 2 yellows make magnum ammo, which we'll need later. The reason why I exit out and come back in is so that this bookshelf stays open, because we're about to do a really scary strat. We're gonna play football, guys. What do y'all think about quarterbacks? Alright. There we go. Nope, not lion. Need woman. Woman, there we go. We get the second medallion, and then we haul ass. Here we go! This liquor is gonna miss us because we barely duck out of its hitbox. And then we're gonna get the heck out of here. And with that, for the most part, we are done with RPD Part 1. Except for the first boss of the game, which we shall have to fight. I'm going to make some space in my inventory here real quick, though. I'm going to put these medallions. We do not need some of this stuff, so you'll see me pack it away in a second, but not yet. We are going to go back into the library real quick to grab the knife from this lady that I put in. The knife I put in this lady. We're just going to take that back. Thank you very much. And we're going to grab the rest of those bullets. So now we have 90... We have 97 bullets, which is... It's okay. It's an okay amount of bullets. It'll get the job done. Thankfully, there's some extra bullets that we can grab down in the boss fight if need be. But we shouldn't need them. We should be able to handle this. So then we need this final thing. That's going to be this combination. Bada bing. Woo! The last medallion. Alright, then we're gonna, what was it? Yep. I had a brain fart. My bad. Alright, and then bye-bye, Raccoon Police Department. Bye. Bye-bye. We're never coming back. And by never coming back, I just mean we're coming back later. We're gonna store this for now. And then we're gonna hold on to that, but we're gonna get rid of that, get rid of that. Those are mystery musket tools for later. We can actually hang on to this right now. There we go. We have the knife. Okay, we're all set. It's game time. We're coming up to the first boss fight of the game. This is the G. Birkin fight number 1. Basically, this guy's faster than us for most of the fight, so I'm gonna be trying to bait an attack using my aim button, because that sometimes triggers him to attack. Like, he'll react to my aiming down sometimes, so that'll be baiting him to attack. And then we can retaliate by, you know, shooting at center mass. And then running the hell away. Here he is. I'll let this cutscene play. By shooting him 20 times or so. His weak point is the eye, so we're going to try and shoot that as much as possible.
No choice. Gotta take it down.
Big yellow eye. Now he's going to start chasing us. Loading. Where are you going? And we're done. Perfect freaking fight. That was really good. Wow. I think it's the best fight I've had all day. I was practicing earlier. That's the best fight of William 1. Like, G fight 1 I've had. Let's go! We even had like 10 bullets to spare. We only need like 80. That was really good. Yeah, like 7. There we go. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm just checking something real quick. Need to give me your... Alright. Here we go. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm checking chat now. Oh, hi everybody. I wasn't reading chat for a minute there. Hello. Yay, no more Nightbot being mean. Yay. Alright, cool. Thank you, Lori, for fixing things. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, great. We can go back to the run. We're gonna pick up some things. Pick up some items. There we go. some handgun bullets. Bullets. Need more bullet. Pico weapon. Pico weapon. So, right now, we're just, picking up some items before we move on to the next part of the game. Because why leave it? Because we're never going to be here again. Might as well pick up some goodies. Some extra healing items in case we need it. Some extra, materials. Stuff like that. But there is one very important thing we need from this area. And that is this live hand grenade. That's going to be a mystery master tool for later, though. Yeah, Lori is the goat, Care. To go for real. And I guess Jebel's okay, too. Alright, so we're going to be grabbing that. Grabbing that gunpowder, but we will not be using it just yet. We have something more important to use it on. We're coming up to RPD Part 2. So this will consist of us hanging out basically in a parking lot. Yeah, we're going to the parking lot, guys. We're going to go, have a, hang out, maybe, eat some Twizzlers, stuff like that. But, part of the game just consists of a lot of, okay, to progress, we need to get this item. But to get that item, we need to get this item. This, and do this, and do this, and do this. That type of formula. But in any case, we are going to be saying bye-bye to the handgun for now, believe it or not. And I know what you're thinking. What? Turkey? Why would you say goodbye to the handgun? I'll tell you why. Because we don't have the storage space for it. And I bet you're wondering, but Turkey, why don't you just get yourself more storage? Because we don't want to deal with more liquors that are now in the RPD. Those are real bad. Those are real bad. But anyway, welcome to the parking lot. Our mission now, just like we had to get the 3 medallions before, is we need a parking pass. But to get a parking pass, we need to go get it from somebody.
I'm not done talking to you.
Meanwhile, this mysterious lady, who I don't know the name of totally, is, following around. We just need to follow her, I guess. Oh. If you want to know more about the lore, maybe in a future stream I will actually let the cutscenes play. But I highly recommend playing this game yourself if you want to learn the lore and stuff. Very fun game. This is
Hey.
Ben. This is Ben.
A real human.
Pretty cool guy, right? Hi, Turkey. I know you're most probably won't see this, but I hope you're having a good speedrunning stream. Thank you so much, John. I appreciate it. You caught me right when I was in a cutscene. So, great timing.
Irons. You mean Chief Irons.
But yeah, thanks so much. It's going great so far. We're 1/3, we're like 1/4 through the run, and it's going amazing so far.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
Anyway, guys, blink and you'll miss it. He had a bad time. Don't worry. Ben's taking a nap, guys. Ben's taking a nap. So in any case, he has the parking pass that we need, and unfortunately for us, he's behind the cell door, and to get through the cell door, we need to fix the circuit board. But to fix the circuit board, we need electrical boxes, circuit boxes, basically. Just think of like circuits, little circuits. We need 2 of them. And to get both of them, one of them's down here in the parking lot, but one of them is back in the police department, like upstairs. So we're going to need to get back upstairs. But to do that, we got to do some things. So we're going to go back. We're going to go through here, through the shooting range real quick to grab some extra shotgun shells. We grab them now instead of later because in a little bit, these zombies start to wake up, and we don't want to deal with them. So we just get them right now. Blink and miss what? Oh, Lord, I'm telling you. Blink and you miss it. Blink and you miss it, Care. Anyway, we want to get through that door, but to get through it, we need power. And to get power, we got to go through the kennel. The kennel has zombie dogs. So if y'all are fans of animals and pets, I'm very sorry for what you're about to have to witness. This is not PETA friendly. I swear it's for the run. I swear it's for my safety. I swear it is. I'm sorry. I promise you, if I don't kill them now, they'll kill me later. I swear. We're gonna grab some more bombs and stuff. We're going to get some flashbangs and stuff. We're gonna need these flashbangs and grenades for later in the run. Yeah, there's plenty more items that are in this game, by the way. We're just not picking them up because A, we don't have enough storage space, and B, it's not worth the time. We're only picking up what we absolutely need. It's all planned out, all according to plan. Anyway, here's the first circuit box I was talking about earlier that we need to pick up. And then we're gonna turn on the generator power, but that's gonna anger the dogs, and the dogs are gonna jump us. The way my jaw just dropped, I was not expecting that. I'm sorry, Karen. Alright, I gotta lock in real quick. Here we go. There's gonna be a lot of dogs jumping me, and I gotta kill a lot of them. Some of them I'm just gonna flat out run away from, because it's, you know, better to save the ammo. But some of them, I don't have a choice. Otherwise they'll catch up and jump me. Because these little demons are fast. They're fast little demons. They're evil. Well, it looks like I get away scot-free. Perfect. I was waiting for a zombie dog to jump me there, but I guess he just... Oh, there he is. He thought, you think you slick? I already know. Tried to jump me. Anyway, we gotta kill some more dogs this way. There's one more in the corner here. And that's all of them. With that, the parking lot is cleared. At least for now. But now we can just keep going. We gotta kill all those dogs now because, you know, we have to come back here anyway. So they gotta be out of the picture. So now we're coming back into the RPD for part 2. This is technically a shortcut back into the RPD, or the East Wing that we were back in the beginning of the game. If you remember where that guy got eaten, we're coming back to there. But before we go there, we're just setting up. There's also going to be some zombies ready to eat me alive, so I gotta get ready with some shotgun shells. This is where things get really dicey, folks. You're gonna see in a second. You know what, just for safety, I'm also going to take this blue herb. This is for later. Alright, here we go. They're right around this corner, so get ready. Remember, we want their heads to pop, otherwise they're not confirmed to die. There we go. Beautifully done. Alright. And we're gonna go back upstairs where the helicopter crashed. We're gonna go past it. Back over to the other side of this this hallway, because over here there's actually a crank spot that we can use with the crank that we got from where Ben got smushed. Yay! So we're going to be over here for a little bit of the time. We're going to be downstairs later, but first we're going to go upstairs for now. We have a room we have to clear of zombies right now. We're going to take that board, get rid of the crank because we don't need it anymore. We're also going to take this flash grenade. This board and this flash grenade are very important for later. You'll find out why. But first we got to clear this room. There we go. Perfect. Oh my god, this is going great. Usually those guys take sometimes I get unlucky and they, you know, their head don't pop, so I got to shoot them twice and waste the shells. But really good RNG right now. So here we're going to go up to over to the roof. The outside area. The ladder's going to break and we're going to go Ah! Hi, Turkey. It's been so long. Hi, welcome in. It's been so long since last I see my son. Sorry, but yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm doing a hardcore no death run of Resident Evil 2, or at least practicing. So right now we have to extinguish basically the fire of the helicopter. Uh-oh. There we go. Give me 1 second. I'm just checking something on my phone. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that did hurt, Care. That hurt my soul. Alright, so we're gonna put some thingies away. Because we don't need everything. We're gonna put away the knife that we picked up from earlier. That's gonna be Miss Remask-a-Tool for later. And then, yep, alright. Everything else we can need. And with that, we're going into another very dangerous part of the run. I know y'all are used to me saying that at this point, but yeah, things are about to get really hairy. Because this is where they introduce Monsieur X. And basically, we're going to have to keep fetching items and stuff while he's chasing us around. Like the Terminator. Hey, buddy. Hey, so listen, let's be friends. Let's be pal, listen, let's be friends. He's on the way. He's going to jump me. He's going to jump me. Please, 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 no, don't do it. Please. I'm begging you, don't punch me, please. I have a family. Like, what's up, danger? True care. Alright, so we're gonna go downstairs so that he can't, he takes longer to catch up to us. So we need to do two things. We need to go back to where that staircase was, if y'all remember from earlier. We gotta go back there. Not the big staircase, the mini staircase that I unlocked with the crank. We gotta go back there. But before we do that, we have to go get a jack handle from over here. Because we got the clover key now. We're gonna despawn the liquor. This is a cool little trick that you can do. Specifically only with this liquor in this hallway. He'll despawn if you run in and run out. It's a very, like, specific trick that only works here. But hey, I'm not complaining. I just open the door. There's nothing in here that's of use other than this jack handle that we need. We're gonna hope that we can run past this area before Mr. X catches up. Because he can actually hear you. He's already here. Too late. Uh-oh, gotta run. He's gonna bust open the door like he owned the place. Hey, buddy. Hey, listen. I'm sorry I ate your muffins, okay? I'm my bad. Alright, he angry. Yeah, so that guy is an unstoppable killing machine. You cannot kill him. You can only slow him down. So, yeah, we don't even bother. In any case, so we're gonna go upstairs. And, Mr. X is gonna follow us, but we're gonna be like, no, you can't follow us. That's against the rules. It's hide and seek. Mob boss looking out, that's true. We're gonna run back through the area that we were in. This time we're gonna go downstairs. Like I said, we'll come back later. It's now. The time is now. So we're gonna come down here. And there's gonna be a specific window that we board up so that the zombie doesn't, you know, get into this hallway. Because this is a one-way hallway. It's a dead end. So we do not want to be dealing with a zombie and Mr. X in the same hallway. That's just death. That's just asking to die. We can deal with zombies and we can deal with Mr. X. We cannot deal with both at the same time. That is, except for one situation, which we will have to do that. But that's what the flash grenade is for. That's why we have it. It's very important. Anyway, I'm sure he's not around anymore. Yeah, we're safe. Good deal. I think he went away. He's a little baby man. He's a little scared. Mr. X, more like Mr. Scaredy Cat. Whoa. So he's coming to kill us, so we gotta run. Just because he went away a little bit doesn't mean that we're safe. For reference, when you go into that room with the broken, like one-way mirror, one-way window, he basically his AI is like, huh? I can't go in there, and so he leaves. But once you leave, then it's like, okay, game's back on. It's like you calling a timeout, and he's like, oh, okay, I'll be back. Anyway, the reason why we moved the shelves earlier is because we only want to move them once now. Otherwise, Mr. X might, catch up to us, and we don't want to be moving shelves multiple times while he can, just come in and punch us in the face. That's a bad idea. Anyway, with that, now we can go over here. I bet you're wondering, why didn't we just walk this way? Those boards will fall through, so you don't want to do that. He's down there somewhere. I don't see him. Shoot these zombies so they don't, attack me while I'm doing a puzzle. We're gonna take the big gear, put him there. And this is where we get the second electronic part. If you remember me talking about the circuit board downstairs in the parking lot. Where we get Ben's parking pass, a little card that we need. So we're going to pick up that thingy again. We got the space, so we're good. I'm going to pick this up for later, just in case. As far as I'm aware, that this is just like a safety pickup. Like in case I run out of ammo and I need to make more. The big red gunpowder is just a bigger version of the blue gunpowder, so you're able to make more of whatever you try to combine it with. So yellow and then the big red makes more shotgun shells than just the little blue and the yellow. In any case, we're gonna put the big gear up here and the little gear downstairs, and that will give us what we need, which is the thingamabob, the goober. The thingamawhatsit. The thingamajig. We're gonna skip the cutscene, but basically the bell rings.
I don't have
and
to write a report on this.
The piece falls out of the place under the bell. So now we're all set and we can leave. We're not gonna go down the same way we came up, because there's a little shortcut we can take. The runner that actually I took the inspiration from, this, route from, does not go this way. We actually go two separate ways, him and I. So, Leon's breathing stresses me out. Sometimes this guy, someone get him an inhaler. Bro, please, somebody help this man out. Get this man some Allegra. Yeah, I mean, he is running, like, non-stop. We're basically on a marathon. Imagine you're just, like, hustling up and down stairs non-stop. So we're going to be going back down into the parking lot. That's why we take this route. The guy that I watch takes the longer route, but both work. I prefer this way. But there's not, like, a right or wrong way. It really just depends on where Mr. X is. Anyway. The zombies are breaking through those windows, but we don't gotta worry about it because we ain't never coming back in this area, so. Yeah, we're never coming back to the parking lot. We're never coming back to, that part of the RPD. All's well. We don't have to worry. Yay. That's not our issue. That's like someone else's issue once they come to clean up this area. That's whatever the SWAT team comes in to clean up shop. That's their problem. True, yeah. Alright, so now we are going to, you know, do the little circuit puzzle. Once we do this circuit puzzle, this door is going to open, right? But so does every other door in the cell, you know, in the jail cell block. So, yeah. We're going to need to move real quick once we get that pass. That's why we got the flash grenade, though. You'll see why. Trust me, you'll understand why. You may be wondering, like, oh, what is he going to use it for? You're going to understand, I promise. All in due time. All in due time, folks. Then we do that. Yep. We get the two sources of electricity into the one, you know, the one path. Yippee! And now we get Ben's parking permit. We're gonna skip this cutscene because it's just lore. We're not here for lore. We're here to beat the game. So yeah, now bad stuff happens. We gotta get out of here. We gotta skedaddle. Unfortunately for us, Mr. X has the same idea.
Give me a break.
So we gotta loop around him. Please don't punch me. I have a family. Thank you. But then there's zombies blocking the way, so we gotta Kobe. And run. Run far away. Gotta skedaddle. And booyah! We did it. Well, kind of. Now he's got him. But mysterious lady saves the day.
This is getting old. Saving your ass, that's twice.
Nuh-uh.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look,
Yes,
this
this
isn't a game.
lady's name is Ada. Ada Wong.
Nothing dies down here.
Boom! 5 big booms.
I take it you have the key card.
Yeah. And this. I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe. Have a drink.
Hello, sorry I'm late. My alarm didn't go off earlier. It's all good, man. It's welcome in. Yeah, we're halfway through the game right now. So we're right before the sewers, if you remember. Who is this? I know, right? Yeah, dang! I don't blame you. That's Ada. She's my wife. That's my wife right there. Oh my gosh, did it time you out again, Care? Oh my gosh. Can, Mads, can you go ahead and make a ticket in the server to, get Lori's attention? But in any case, we are at the halfway point. This is basically one, like, 10-minute long cutscene, so I'm gonna open my Uncrustable, you know. We're just chilling, we're hanging out. Hope y'all are doing good.
Is that the intel you needed?
The run is going incredible right now. We're 45 minutes in and we're already halfway through the game. This is very good pace.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info
Oopsie.
on the people responsible for this mess.
It's okay, Care. It's not your fault. You're just typing.
Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
All right. Open the door, Ada. So welcome to the gun shop. Yeah, the Nightbot sucks.
What a mess.
It's fine on Twitch, but on YouTube it's causing problems. So, folks, we're about to get an upgrade. Welcome to the 12-gauge shotgun, baby. This is the shotgun in its true form. So this guy also has a shotgun, and he's like, "Don't move," and I'm like, "Yo, mama," and he's like, "Oh, okay," and he goes away, and you know, like I win the game. Don't mess with me, guys. I'm no joke. I'm no joke, guys. I'm the real deal. I got aura. We also need this grenade for later.
That explains
Anyway,
the
Ada's
horrible
talking
things
about the
I've
lore.
seen.
basically, TLDR, the zombies that we've been seeing is a strand called the T virus, which it just turns people into, you know, really, highly resistant zombies that can take a beating. You know, unless you have, like, a shotgun like I do. But, like, pistols, like, even a headshot from a pistol doesn't kill them.
Based on what you've said,
You have to, like, shoot them a lot.
Well said. After you.
But anyway,
Thanks.
we are going to be
Can't
going
imagine a
into
real
the next
scientist
part of the
being
game, which
down
is
here.
the sewers. But before that, we have some, you know, like,
Come on.
you know,
Sewers are
cutscene
run by the
stuff, blah, blah,
city.
blah.
How could they have a facility
hello, we're a
without
turkey.
the
Thank
authorities
you.
knowing?
You're so nice. Thank you, Care.
Umbrellas control Raccoon City.
Jesus.
Yeah. That gun guy, he just couldn't handle it.
What the hell?
Anyway, we're gonna be tossing a bunch of stuff we don't need right now in here. Just basically holding on to nothing but the shotgun and this knife. My roommate is making chicken pot pie. Yo, that's flames. What's up here? Oh yeah, man, I don't need that. Ink ribbon. We don't need ink
Again?
ribbons. All right, so
No chance.
guys,
You're stuck with
I'm
me
gonna
in the
jump
end.
down here. Nothing could possibly go wrong, right? Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a big alligator! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my! Oh my! Holy tamale! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Holy! Wait, hang on. Yo, that'd be a great concept. Please do it. That would be so cool. Artists, you got some inspiration.
Chew on
I would
that.
love to see that.
You
That sounds like
overgrown
such a
son of
nice
bitch.
thing. Turkey, that is stank ass water. It is. It's stanky. But listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm taking a bath. Yeah, Leon is having one hell of
Leon,
a
up
first
here.
day. I'm telling you.
What the hell was?
This is his
Just
first
get
day
up
on the
here.
job, by the way. He is fresh from the academy. Move, Ada,
Can't say
move.
I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair
Oh,
point.
by the way, if anyone's wondering, you probably have been seeing me do throughout the run what's called quick turns, which is basically where I'm holding one direction, right, and then I quickly tap in opposite direction. Basically, like, tap left or immediately tap right, or if I'm moving forward, immediately tap backwards or forwards. It just makes you turn faster. And, I can use it to bait enemies and stuff like that, so...
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that.
Man, I miss being a relevant artist.
Our military?
You still are in my eyes.
Somebody else's?
You still are
They don't sell
in
the
my eyes.
monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And
I'm
Annette
so
is who
old.
makes the
We're all
viruses.
getting old. It's
As
cooked.
scary as that alligator was. Annette
Bro
was
is
far
nerding
more
out.
than
Shut
this.
up, Midnight. Shut up. You didn't know nothing, though, what I was talking about until I told you about it. Anyway, for any Ada fans out there, I have great news.
Williams' handiwork.
Leon's
fight
here,
yourself.
right? And he's like, oh my gosh, hey,
Annette
hey,
Birkin.
it's Annette Birkin. It's
She's who
the
we're
lady
looking for.
behind the slaughter.
Not much time. Need to dispose of it.
We're here for the G virus.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm warning you, Doctor.
Oh yeah?
And then she's gonna be like, whoosh, and she's gonna be like, I'm out of here. And then, oh, get down, Mr. Oh, God, oh, it's all going dark. Oh, God, oh, and now we're Ada.
Run, Annette.
So, fun fact, guys, if you ever get shot in the shoulder, you'll change gender into Ada Wong. So, make sure to keep track of that. You know, whenever you wanna be Ada, just get shot in the shoulder. Alright,
It's secret weapon time.
it's secret weapon time. So this is a little, like, a mini, it's like part of the intermission section. between, you know, the first half and the second half of the game, where you just play like a 5-minute segment with Ada. It's still possible to die, so I do have to not. I can't throw. It's very possible to throw if you're not paying attention. That's gore of our comfort cop. That's what I'm saying. Now I lurk. Yes, you were the first. Alright, now there's a zombie down here. And we gotta shoot him in the leg. So that he loses it. Because we do not want to deal with him. There we go. So now, because he lost his leg, it's not for the fact because he's dangerous, it's because he can open a door and then be in the way, like later on, and we don't want that. We want to be nice and safe. Because look how slow he is. Look at a little slowpoke. Look at a little slowpoke. He's such a slow guy. And he can't open that door, so we don't have to worry about him showing up where we don't want him. Someone play Fallen Kingdom in my honor. Good lord. Okay, time for me to lock it real quick. I just have to... It's not a hard section. I just have to make sure I don't mess up. So, zombies in the hardcore mode. You saw how he lunged twice there. No, in the standard mode, they're only supposed to lunge once. But in hardcore, because everything is supposed to be unfair and hate you and want you to die... they lunge twice, so you have to be very careful, and you have to make sure you have plenty of running space. Otherwise, you know, if you bump into a wall, they're just gonna grab you. And, most things in this game, even though I haven't really, I don't think I've gotten hit, I've only gotten bitten once. You know, you can die in, like, only a couple of hits, so you gotta be really careful. So we're gonna do this. To stun the enemies. Get on out of there. Wait a minute. I didn't do the thing. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a very dangerous strat here. Because I messed up. Whoops. Check this out, chat. This is what happens when you make oopsie poopsies. This is what you gotta do. This is what you end up having to do. Okay, and this guy shambled. Okay, we're good. Woo! Oopsie poopsie. A little bit of improvisation there, but we made it work. We made it work. Right, I gotta lock in real quick. I'll read chat once I'm done with this part. Like this little section here.
Always been good at running.
But Mr. X is gonna show up, and he's very dangerous.
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Open the door. Go, 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 go. We flip that. And then we turn this on. Until it breaks open. And then we run! Yay! And now we're safe. I can read chat. My leg! Louder than everyone else. Hi, Ada! Care. I can imagine Speechers out there somewhere right now. Dad's crazy. We're on normal mode. I still hate you. I want you dead. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Speechers a hater. He's a D1 hater, dude. And here we are. We get the wristband. We need this for later. So then, uh-oh, we're trapped, and then we have like.
Alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on. You realize that. And
Then you won't die alone. Oh my god. Guys, oh my god. Oh my god, we're cooked. We're literally cooked. We're getting cooked. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, it's not Thanksgiving. This shouldn't be happening. Oh my god. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Luckily, we are the turkeylings. Please feed us. Hey, listen. You hooligans can get your food. We're out of there.
That bitch knows what she's doing.
Visitor clearance confirmed.
I gotta be in the game somewhere. You've been leaving a lot of delicious corpses around. Want some mac and cheese? I'm making some. I would love some root beer. And, yeah. You definitely are around here somewhere, Soggy. Soggy, weren't you one of the first people to make a human, like, art version of me? I could have sworn that was you. Like, you made me with, like, the dreads. Like, the dread design. Mac and cheese, that's what I'm saying. Guys, I had the craziest dream. I was, like, a woman, and I was, like, really hot, and, like... Yeah, I said it's secret weapon time, and then I almost got cooked alive. It was crazy. Anyway, back to the game. Yeah, that's correct. I loved that piece that you did, Soggy. That was one of my favorites that people have done, like, of the humanoid version of me. I really loved that. Was a really good one. Be proud of that. That was good stuff. It was a good suit. Anyway, enough glazing. Back to the game. Alright, so... In a moment here, welcome to the sewers, by the way, everybody. We are in, you know, the 3/4 through the game right now. But that design was from someone else, but I made some of the first pieces of art. Oh, this is still cool. Still cool. Got you, though. So we have a knife. We have a handy-dandy knife. And then we're going to be... We have the shotgun. We have that. We have that. I'm missing something. I'm forgetting something. I'm trying to make sure. Oh, yes, the mag ammo. So we're going to be grabbing the mag ammo, just holding on to it for now. Soon... Yeah, we're zooming through this game, guys. This is, you know, the sewers is going to take up the third quarter of the game. So, get comfy. It's real stanky. In a moment, not yet, but we're going to be revisiting the RPD in order to get ourselves the Magnum, which is going to be our magnum opus. Get it? I loved making the prettiest girl at the party. Yeah. Yeah, I love... Dude, I love all the art that y'all make. It's not really a thing where I'm like, oh, I wish it was this, or oh, I wish that. I just love the fact that y'all see me as an inspiration and like take me as like, you know, like as a inspiration to make some art. Like, I love that. No, dude. What? No, dude. What? What a load of barnacles. All right, well, it's all right. That guy decided to be a little stinky. We're gonna clear out this area. Make sure we do not get grabbed again. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. These zombies are really fucking stink. They suck. The turkey art grind for real. So anyway, in the sewers here, there's some bad things. There's some real bad things. I'm telling you. There's some real dangerous things. You're going to see one of them in just a second. They're called G-adults. If you remember seeing the William Birkin fight, right, how he mutated and stuff, these things are basically living, breathing tumors. You saw one right there. One is going to be waiting in that hallway. We're not going to let it stop us, right, because those things take so much ammo to kill. We're just going to cheese past it, which basically we're going to force it to grab us and then use a knife to get out of it for free. So check this out. So, oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. Ah! Be gone!
What the hell?
I got the funny piece, W. Okay. So, yeah, I've seen better days. Thankfully, G-adults can't jump because they're too frickin' dense.
Cable car. Interesting.
Turkey the Muse. Paint me like one of your bird friends. So we're gonna grab some more shotgun shells here. So now,
Where'd she go?
if just like the rest of the game, how we needed to get the 3 medallions earlier, and how we needed to get the parking pass earlier, right? We have a new roadblock. This time, we need to get electronic pieces, basically chess pieces that work on a switchboard. I know, it's weird. You'll see what I mean in just a second. I'm gonna let this cutscene play, though, while I drink some water.
I don't like the sound of that. Come on. Ada.
So Ada's down there. She got messed up. Turns out it wasn't a dream, guys. She got hurt. She fell and got hurt, and now she's hanging out in there. We gotta go save her. We gotta go save the princess. We gotta save the princess. Yeah. So, yeah. It's game time. It's game time, folks. Lurking now cause I'm on that that grind. Good luck with the run, King. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate you. All right. I'm also gonna lock in because the sewer actually is very easy to fuck up. So we're gonna lock in here and make sure that we get through carefully. So you see these chess pieces right here, these little switch report chess pieces. We need to go get some. So it's adventure time. Thank you, Lori. So we're gonna grab this T-valve, or T-crank, I don't know what you call it, I just call it the T-valve. And we just, you know, we gotta mosey our way through the sewer, and then afterwards we will be paying a visit to the RPD. You'll see when. I'll let you guys know when. Gotta head out soon. All good, Soggy. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna clear out this area. I know I don't sound enthusiastic. Just because I'm saving my energy for later, because I'm gonna be doing a collab stream later. But nah, I appreciate you. Bye bye. So we're gonna grab the treatment key. This key is gonna open some doors that we need to open. That hell down there that you see, we actually have to get over there, but to get over there we have to go through some very dangerous waters, which have a lot of geodolts, and we don't want to go down there without a magnum. So we're gonna go get that magnum before we even think of going through that hellhole. Gonna grab another hand grenade. Then there's another geodolt that comes out of this pipe. As long as we hug the left side here, we won't be staggered when it lands on us, and it won't be able to grab us. So you just have to be very careful there. Now we nab some shotgun shells. That squirting sound you hear, that's it making babies. It can make babies, and it's fucking horrifying. Good thing we weren't there when it did. This film roll, very important, so we need to make some space in our inventory, because we are full. So we gotta go open some doors, get some things, and, you know, combine some items so that we can make space for it. now what we do. What it do? What it do? What do we do? We're gonna open this door. Okay, guys, this is really intense. Check this out. Okay, pay close attention. We open that last door, and then we're gonna mix the big red with the yellow to make extra shotgun, and then we're gonna throw away the key. And then look at that, we have 2 slots. I know that was really intense. That was really like intense gameplay. I'm sorry. Hopefully you were able to follow along, and it wasn't too confusing. Shoot, you know what? I forgot something. I forgot the shotgun final upgrade, but I can get that later. It's fine. I don't need it. Yeah, it's not necessary. It's very not needed. I'll be okay. In any case, we are coming into the RPD again. This is, right now we're back where we fought the William G. Birkin fight, #1. Earlier in the run when I used like 100 handgun bullets, we went right down that hallway. So, we're back! But now, oh, you know what? I forgot something. Hang on, chat. I'm getting forgetful. Silly me forgetting things and stuff. We need to put the badge here. But we need to pick it back up because we still need it. So we use it to open it, but then we take it away again. And then we are going to go back. If you remember where I got the battery in that one hallway where the liquor was, we're going back there. Back on the second floor. You'll recognize the area. If you've been paying attention, you'll recognize it. You'll recognize it. The area where we met our first liquor. We're going there. And nowhere else, because everywhere else is, there are like 50 million liquors in this place now. We have to be really freaking careful. Like, really careful. I'm not kidding. It's super bad. Get rid of those. Get rid of the shotgun shells, because we are done with the shotgun for now. We're going to save it for later. But we will be bringing back the handgun, because we have to, you know, get rid of some troublesome zombies. And put Marvin out of his misery. R.I.P. Marvin.
Marvin! Oh no. Damn it!
Go to sleep, Marvin. Go to sleep.
I'll stop this, Lieutenant. I promise.
I'm learning so much information that I will never use. Like biology. Like biology. Hey, listen. That's what I'm here for. Alright, so we're gonna go... Right, we're gonna go through the library. We're gonna avoid pretty much all of the 3rd floor and all of the 1st floor. Because there's nothing but liquors waiting for us there. You know, the big, you know, the bipedal, you know, tongue guys. There is still one in this hallway from earlier, but we're just gonna walk so it doesn't find us. Oh my god. We need to go back. I'm a little stinky, silly butthead. We gotta go back into the sewers. I forgot something very important. Holy. I'm throwing. Okay, give me like 5 minutes, chat. I gotta go back downstairs. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot that. I can't believe it. I forgot 3 things. Oh my god. Okay, hang on, chat. Give me a minute. There's no way. That's crazy. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I forgot the film reel. You kind of need that. It's kind of like super important. I forgot the most important thing to take. God damn it. We gotta go all the way back down real quick. I literally have no choice. We need to. We have to do this. I mean, we can avoid, we can choose not to, but that's basically throwing the entire run. So, I'd rather not. Throwing like a toddler. Yeah. When your phone is in the presence of a pool. That's true. You're right. You're right. You ain't wrong. Alright, alright. And then we go all the way back up. And then we mosey on up. Up the stairs. At least I remembered. Imagine I didn't remember and we were in the room that I wanted to be, and then I'm like, wait, I forgot. That would have wasted even more time. So, I'm glad I realized when I did. Back to it. So yeah, just a reminder, like I said, we are going the specific route that we're going because it is with the least amount of lickers in our way. Any other route, and you were dealing with like 2 or maybe 3 even. Really bad. Bad news bears. Hey, buddy. Dang, you got a booty on you. You can smell us. And we run. Hee hee, you can't get me. Alright. The reason why we cleared out this hallway earlier is because, you know, we're back here again, and it would just kind of suck. There's even lickers over there, by the way, so, yeah. We couldn't take any other route without dealing with more than one. So, it's this or bust. So we did that to develop some photos, which basically spawn in a very important item for us. If we don't develop the photo, then the item does not exist in the game. But now it has spawned where we need to go. So the cool thing about this route and us coming back here at this point is that we can now fully upgrade the Magnum. We're not only unlocking the Magnum, but we're fully upgrading it with all of its modifications. So it's about to be a powerhouse. First thing we're gonna grab is the thing we got from the film reel, which is this wooden box. Inside the wooden box is a red dot sight, which is 100% accuracy. Because other than that, like, technically there's always a chance for your bullet to go where you don't want it to go. With the red dot sight, wherever the red dot is, the bullet will always go, and it's pretty flippin' awesome. It's pretty flippin' cool and stuff. Ignore. We get the Lightning Hawk. Magnum time, baby. We combine those two, and now we got a Magnum with red dot sight. This thing is a beauty. But it's not done yet. Now we're gonna leave where we came in. You can't hear us at this point, so we can just run now. And now we mosey back on down into the sewers. And on the way, we'll get the long barrel, which we unlocked using the stars, the little badge that we just used to unlock that computer. But yeah, for the rest of the sewers, we're using nothing but the handgun and the Magnum. So the shotgun's taking a break, but it will be back. Don't worry. Trust me, it will be back and in full force. Back into the sewers. Home sweet home. It's my home. Make yourselves comfortable, guys. Now we're gonna go back this way, actually, instead of where we were, because we don't want to deal. We want to deal with as few G-adults as possible, and this is the only route that lets us avoid the ones from earlier. So we are basically going backwards, but there's a T-valve spot that we can use our T-valve on in order to, get through this area. Bam! Bam! Oh my god. I need to be checked for dementia. Hang on, chat. I think I need to be checked for dementia. Uh-oh. That's bad. There's something wrong. There's something wrong in my cranium. Give me, like, literally 2 seconds. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? I literally talked about it 2 seconds ago. I'm like, I'm gonna go get the long barrel, and then I proceeded not to get the long barrel. Dude. Hello? Anyway, it didn't waste any ammo. Don't worry. It just wasted like 30 seconds of time for me to go grab it. Thank God I noticed now instead of like 10 minutes later, because that we can't backtrack back to the RPD after that point. So that would have been the run dead. Thank God I noticed. Okay, we are 100% not missing anything. Okay, we have everything we need. Now we have everything we need. I'm not missing a single thing. We're good. We're fine. I promise. I can't be mean. This is YouTube, not Twitch. Yeah, I can ban you. Alright. Back down into the area where... Now we're gonna go into Tumor Land. With our super cool and awesome Magnum. Actually, before we go... no, I can do that in a minute. I don't have to do that right now. I'll do it later. I'll do it after I get the things I need. So right now we have to do with 2 G-adults. There's 3, but we're gonna run past the 3rd one. But 2 of them we have to kill. So this is the first one. Their weak point is the eye on the right side, so we're gonna aim for that. That's 1. Here comes number 2. Excuse me. There we go. Other than a single missed bullet, that wasn't too bad. And this guy is gonna technically be in the way, but it'll be fine. It'll be aight. Now we're gonna get the rest of the electronic pieces we need. Wow. Am I that dense? Wow! I forgot a 4th thing! Oh my god, what is wrong? Oh my god! What? I need to be checked! I need to be checked for, like, early set dementia. Wow! That's actually insane. That's gotta be a record. Most forgotten things in, like, a row. Alright guys, welcome to like early onset dementia gaming. We've sapped away his brain cells. It seems like it, because wow, I cannot believe I forgot that. It's because I'm also talking to y'all. I need to be locking in more. Right, and then we go down here. The first half of the game we did perfectly. The sewers, for whatever reason, I was just starting to forget things. We need to backtrack and get the rook piece, but to get the rook piece, I need to sneak past a certain individual, which is very scary. A certain G-adult, which is gonna suck. That's really... Wow, that's really gonna suck. No, that's the chess piece. That's the king piece, you frickin' dummy. You dumb head. There it is. Then we need the queen. We put the queen. We're to get a bottom, and then doesn't help that I've been running the game for like hours before this, so my brain's kind of fried. All right, back this way. Now, we mosey on past this dude. We run like our lives depend on it. We got the flamethrower. I did not forget the flamethrower. We are okay. There's going to be one more G-adult here. We're going to have to play football. Said, height!
What the hell was
He's gonna
that?
try and grab us, but he misses. And now we run. Thankfully, it's not impossible to get back to where I need to get the stuff back. Actually, we're okay. Whew. Thank God for that T-valve spot. Otherwise, we would have had to kill another G-adult. Yeah, we're gonna get it in a second though. We can get it back. It's just gonna take an extra like 2 minutes, but that's fine. We can do that in a minute. That really sucks though. Wow. Damn you, turkey! Damn you and your poor memory. All right, so. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna go back across the way. We'll take this opportunity to put the not the flamethrower away. Put the handgun away because we don't need it anymore. Just save some space, and then we'll also take the opportunity to get the shotgun. It's the thingamabob. Do I need the... I do not need the magnum anymore, actually, so we're fine. We're fine to put that away for now. We're not going to actually use the shotgun. I'm just bringing it along to get the extra piece for it. Because that's the thing I forgot. The code is... 2128. There we go. Now the shotgun's in its full power, full ability. Now we're gonna go back real quick and just get that last, circuit piece. And then we'll come back and finish up the sewers. Christ, what a horrible, like, What a horrible, like, series of dementia moments. Jesus. Before we grab the thing back, let me I just have to take care of something really quick, chat. Just give me 1 second. I just have to quickly grab, I have to set something up on my side. Right, yeah, okay. I need to do that. And then boom, and then boom. And then da-da-da-da-da. And then, just give me 1 sec, chat. Sorry for the wait. This is important, I promise. I just have to quickly set something up. And then ignore my phone going. There we go. Commands, no. Ah, okay, here it is. And then boom, and then boom, and then boom. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Fantabulous. Okay. So now we are back in the fray, back in the swing of things. Wait, am I tripping? Am I tripping? No, I'm not tripping. I'm good. I thought I was tripping, but we're not. I'm not. All right. May have lost a cat, but I lost count of how many I have. What? What? Huh? Uh-oh. Okay. We came all the way over here just to get this one damn chess piece. And now we're good. Good news is I haven't made any any mistakes that would like cost the run. It's just costing time. Just forgetting where, to grab certain things at certain times. But thankfully, the sewers is pretty forgivable in that regard. It's the next part, the lab, which is very punishing if I forget stuff. So I'm really gonna lock in for the lab. Like big time. I know I said that before, like I may not even look at my chat for the next like 20 minutes. Once we get to the lab, obviously. So we're coming up to the second boss of the game, the William G. Fight Part 2. It's pretty scripted in the sense of like, you're intended to kill him in a certain way with a swinging crate, but we're gonna try and make the fight last as short as as fast as possible, because it's a very small platform that you're fighting him on, and you do not want to be on that platform for very long. It's a death sentence if you're on there for too long. So we're gonna take the flash grenade. One of the not one flash grenade. We need two. So we'll put back the one, and we'll take the set of 3 that we have, and then we're gonna equip that. And then let's fix this puzzle. It's gonna be knight on the right, rook in the middle, bishop on the left, but we need to get the bishop from this side, so we'll take him. King is going to be here on the left, queen is going to be in the middle, pawn is on the right, and bishop is on the left on this side of the wall. Ta-da! Alright. So, yeah,
Okay,
you're going to see me using the
almost there
flash
then.
grenades, basically, to stun him in place so that I can burn him with the flamethrower, and then it's going to stagger him. I'm not going to explain every little detail. Just know that I have to do things in a very specific way, otherwise he is going to whack me, and it's going to hurt. Like, really bad. We're going to start the fight by running along this hose in this direction, so that, because he's going to poke through the wall, and this way... Oh, he didn't proc? Hello? There we go. He's going to claw through the ceiling.
Christ!
And we want to stand in this exact place, because that way he can't do damage to us, because it's very easy for, like, if you're running around, for him to just, like, poke through the ceiling and hurt you. So, we're doing this and waiting for, like, a minute and a half. Then he's going to break through that shutter door directly in front of us. And then the real fight starts. Alright, that's the last one. And then he's going to go over to the shutter door. There we go. So we're going to run straight past him when he does this. When he breaks through. We're gonna bait him at this point for him to charge and hit us. And we're gonna keep running. That gives us just enough time to jump off into the platform that we're gonna be fighting. Bro. Okay, we're gonna need to improvise a little bit. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks on ice. This sucks. We're gonna have to waste it. I gotta do some backup strats. Go! Go, 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 go! Woo! And boom. That's the second fight done. It got really hairy for a second there. Unfortunately, I was, trying to shoot him with the flamethrower, but the crate was slightly in the way, and so Leon, getting some of the fire on him, was like, oh, there's fire, and he didn't do any damage during that time, and so I had to improvise and waste an extra flash grenade. Otherwise, that would have been the run dead. So I had to. That was improv. So good job, me. Run's not dead yet. I don't think we're gonna be able to beat the game with the materials we have, but we at least made it through the sewers. So honestly, we take what we can frickin' get.
The cable car will take
I'm
us
in
down to
horrible
Nest.
pain, Ada. Help.
My wristbands are tickets.
Oh,
to
I
ride.
could really use a
Nice.
kissy. That would make
Where'd you
me
get
feel
that?
so much
Fine.
better.
Anyway, we're almost there.
In any case, we're gonna be putting away this knife. And then we're gonna take the shotgun back. We're saving the magnum for later. And then we're gonna use one of the herbs because I hurt myself. There we go. Well, we also don't need this flash grenade. We can use it later. Okay. So there we go. So with that, we are moving into the final fourth of the game, the lab.
Let me carry you.
No, that only makes.
We're gonna grab this so I can combine it into a different healing item. Excuse me, there we go. Even though I'm holding on to the flamethrower, we're not gonna be using the flamethrower, we're just picking up ammo for the flamethrower during the final fourth of the game. because the flamethrower is very useful for the third boss fight of the game, which is G. Birkin Part 3. Yay!
This may be a one-way route, so be prepared.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
And then insert cutscene here, blah, 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 blah. And we're back. Welcome to the Nest. This is the final section of the game, and by far the hardest. It's not even a competition. This thing is, it's so tough.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors. Welcome
Alright,
to
we're gonna
Nest.
take a quick second
Enjoy your visit.
Okay.
to drop
Wonder
off
what-
the healing items, and then
G-viruses.
we're gonna run into. We're gonna go to the cafeteria, guys. We're gonna go grab a snack. I'm a little hungry. I'm a little famished. Let's go grab something to eat. Oh, you know what? I need to drop off this knife. I'm also gonna do that. My bad, chat. Gotta drop off this knife because we do not have the space for it. There we go. Here we go. So, into the cafeteria. We're gonna get some very specific items. We're getting the hand grenade. And we're running this way to grab the fuel. And we're gonna reload while we run.
Designed for your nutritional needs using our
we
latest
go.
biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
Thanks for the healthy foods. Then we are going to drop down here. Grab a knife. Equip it so that we don't use the hand grenade by accident if this guy, grabs it. And we're gonna kill it. Easy peasy. We get the upgraded wristband because there's 3 different upgrades for the wristband that we need. We had a level 1, now we have a level 2, so we can get to different areas that we couldn't before. So it is mandatory to get those upgrades. That's basically the obstacle of this area of the game, where before it was like the socket plugs, right, and whatever. Now it's just that we need... Oh, that was scary! We need the different upgrades to the wristband. That actually was scary! Wow! That lady almost got us!
Is urgently requested.
Then we have the knife, and then the shotgun
Cheap
shells.
carbide
Perfect.
in the east area.
So yeah, we only need the shotgun for this area, honestly. The flamethrower, we were only bringing it along for a quick second so that we could take the flamethrower fuel, but now we're good. We don't need it anymore. We're going to use the flamethrower for the third fight of the game. Let me on! Alright. So, we have to go to the different areas in order. West area over here has the G-virus, which we need. But first we have to go to the east area to get access, because we need a level 3 wristband to get into the west area. And we only have 2. We have a level 2. So in this area we'll be dealing with plant monsters and stuff. So normally you would want to use a flamethrower because that's more effective against them, but a shotgun is gonna stun them fine. So we're just gonna use that since we have a plethora of shotgun ammo, and we need the flamethrower for the third boss fight. So the shotgun will do just fine. Alright, now I just quickly need to refer to my handy dandy notebook. Give me a second, chat. 3123. That's the first code. And then 2067. There we go. And there we go. So, for here, to get the level 3 key wristband, we need to get rid of these plants with a special pesticide. But to make the pesticide, we gotta get the canister, and we gotta do some different stuff around the lab. So, we're gonna need to watch out for these plant monsters while we're doing so. Because they're scary. Fun fact, if they grab you and you don't have an item like a grenade or like a knife or anything to fend them off with, they insta-kill you. You instantly die. There's no coming back. There's no like, I'm down to 1 health. No, you're dead. You're gone. You just don't exist anymore.
Adjust amount of solution to match
Anyway, this is just like a proportion puzzle. It's, the order you have to do is red, green, blue, red, green. Red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green. That's the order. Easy peasy. And now we're gonna hope that no plant monsters are in our way. I am Groot. This guy's in our way, so we have to gotta get him out of here. Get out of here. So now we're down here. This is where things get really dicey. So down here, there's actually a liquor that's going to spawn. It's going to be one at first, but then there's going to be a second one that spawns later. And it's really going to suck. And I got to be very, very careful. So we have to do this spot. Everything that you're seeing me do is all on purpose. Like, it's for an intended purpose. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna walk until we tap him, and then we're gonna run because he can sense us once we're touching him. Like once we bump into him, he's like, ah! So we have to kill him. We have to run at that point. But we won't make it to the door we needed to go unless we wait until the last possible moment to run. So. Also, we are no longer making shotgun ammo. We are making nothing but magnum ammo. Because we need it. We need a lot of magnum ammo. Like a lot. The shotgun is only going to be used up until the point where we fight the third boss. It won't be for the third boss. It's just for, like, the stuff in between, like this. Now, this is the part that I was talking about where it gets really dicey, because now there's not only one liquor, but there's 2 liquors. And, we have to get to that spot right there across, on that wall, without these guys sandwiching us. So we have to manipulate their AI in a very specific way by making them follow us in this direction. There we go. It's really dangerous, believe me. One wrong move and that's the run. That's like the run ruined. No joke. There we go. And we use the thingy-ma-boobie. We're gonna get power back, and then we gotta sneak past them. Wee! Wee! You always thread the needle with that trick. It's so scary. So, now we can run. Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages. I don't think she's gonna get our messages.
Freezer open.
Alright, so now we just use the thingamabob. It's gonna go beep boop 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 boop. Here's your pesticide. I'm gonna go thank you so much. And it's like, how much of a tip do you want to leave? I'm gonna leave $3.03. 6-7 cents. Yeah. 1738. Okay, now we gotta be quiet again. Because they're still here, even though the power's back. So, we gotta be real sneaky. They're just hanging out. So we're gonna walk this way. Walk this way! There is now a room that is powered here that we can get into called the server room. And now we can get in here and get some extra material and stuff like that. So I'm going to do a little bit of inventory management here real quick, so bear with me. So we're gonna okay. Sorry, my phone had a notif. And then don't need that. Hang on to that. Don't need that right now. And then we need space for that. We need 2 knives. There we go. We are set to go. We got 8 shots in the dream. This is to conserve those 2 spots in our inventory because we're going to need them. We need at least 1 spot, but I prefer having 2 spots open.
Jesus.
Because stuff like that happens. But don't worry. It's all according to plan. It's all according to plan. We're gonna get that knife back. Pesticide, go! Release the pesticide! And now they all go, ah, oh god, it hurts. Oh, what a world, what a world. Now we're gonna grab that knife back.
A dangerous solution without authorization.
Mind you, they're not dead. They're just stunned for a minute.
Subject to disciplinary measures.
Alright, and then we're gonna combine that, and now we're gonna get the heck out of here. Time to go! Woo! And Mr. X is here, by the way. He's just hanging out. He's really mad. We gotta run. Woo! And we outie. We outie 500. And there we go. He doesn't follow us out here, so we're fine. He doesn't have the clearance. He's like, oh man, you're lucky I don't have one of those key cards.
Hopefully the G sample's up here.
I'll get you next time, you whippersnapper. Alright, now we go through here. Got a grenade. And turn this thing on. Oh, my bad. Whoops. Forgot to set it. There we go. Ta-da! Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. We're gonna hang on to 1 knife. We need that flash grenade. We're going to equip it in a second. We need the flamethrower. We no longer need the shotgun. The shotgun is no longer used for the rest of the run. We need the magnum. We need its ammo. And yeah, that's about it. And a dream. I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting a thing. What am I forgetting? I swear I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Give me a second, chat. I'm forgetting something. Hang on. Hang on. Hmm. 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 Give me 1 second, chat. Hang on. I'm forgoring something. I'm forgetting something. Huh. Give me a sec. Sorry, chat. Hang on. So west side luminous. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. No. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb, chat. We're good. I'm just stupid. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I was worried for a second. I'm like, uh-oh. Did I forgore? No, I didn't forgore. I forgore nothing. We gotta head this way. And then we need to get the fuel over here. Should be in this room. Where is it? Where it at? Hang on. Hello? The west side. The bioreactor. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, no, the doy. I'm stupid. We're good. I'm stupid. We have everything we need. I'm good. Okay. So, we're coming into the third fight of the game. I need to lock in for this. You have to do very specific things. I'm not going to explain every little, like, single thing I'm going to be doing. It's a yapathon. Just TLDR. I want to manipulate where he's going to be standing so that I can hit all of the eyes on his body. That's basically the name of the game. So you'll see that I'm manipulating the way that he's like moving and where I'm going and stuff like that. The flamethrower is going to be doing most of the DPS. The Magnum is for killing, you know, shooting out the eyes on his body. So you'll be seeing how I do that. Yeah, wish me luck. This is the make or break. And then after this, I haven't practiced that much, but this is like the furthest that I've like really, really practiced hard. So here we go. And then I'm gonna equip that. I'm gonna let the cutscene play here while I drink some water. Thank you, Jay.
This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. Left me no choice.
You called this thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
You're Umbrella too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
Actually, I'll explain a tiny bit. The first thing I'm gonna do right off the bat is shoot one eye and then shoot him in the back, and then make a mad dash for the other side of the arena. So,
Good God,
yeah.
William. What have you done?
If things go really bad, I'm gonna have to do some backup strats,
So you made
which
the
I
monster.
really don't want to do.
We made the G-virus, but we never intended
You can
this
spin it any way you want. You're still responsible. What the hell? Oh, shit. What are you doing?
We can't let him get away!
Here we go. It's time. Time to lock in.
We end this here.
Class A breach detected. Until target is neutralized.
Oh fuck! I messed up. Look, I can make this work. Oh no, we died. No. Okay. Well, I may have died, but the run is dead. I'm sorry, guys, but I will show you what the fight is actually like. We're gonna play it one more time, so you guys can see what it's like. This is on a different save, so I just want to showcase y'all what the fight should look like. R.I.P. Rip to the run. R.I.P.
Attention, unauthorized removal of
Now I'm actually just gonna fight it.
Class A breach detected. Until target is neutralized.
Because this is still good practice, so I want to do it at least once. I'm using specifically 300 fuel at this point of the fight. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah. Hang on. I gotta... Burn, baby, burn! Burn, sucker! And that is the fight. Still good. We lost the one for the run, but we still did it. Whoopee! That's how the fight should go. Not the way that it went for us, where he slammed me into a pole.
Has been neutralized. Ending.
All right, let's take a little heal. All right, yay! Whoopee! All right, hang on. I'm gonna give myself a little present. This is where we're gonna end the run for today. I'm gonna give it another attempt sometime soon. But until then, I'm gonna keep practicing. But like like a full run I'll do later on. But in the meantime, We're gonna go out with style.
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence
Kobe.
will begin when lockdown.
Aw, man. Burn. Oh, God. What do I do? I'm on fire. And I burned to death. The end. All right. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me on this little YouTube stream. Hope you all enjoyed it. I sure as hell enjoyed showcasing what I've been working on and what I like doing in my free time. So, hopefully this was entertaining for y'all. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I will see y'all at 9 o'clock p.m. EST for the Super Mario 3D World stream. You'll see that on Twitch. So, see y'all soon. Toodles for now. I'm going to quit out of this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hang on, let me go to my goodbye thing. Gotta go to my goodbye. There we go. There you go. Mima loves you. Bye. Toodles. Bye-bye. R.I.P. You just got here right at the end. Don't worry, I'll be streaming this more often. I'll be streaming a challenge run sometime soon.